You have a fantastic minister, and if all the other ministers are the same, you really have a force driving that country. Well, I mean, there always will be constraints, if that's what you ask me about, when you do entrepreneurial work. And I feel that the team that has been working with this, in a way we feel each other out. That means that we are complementary. Okay. So if one of the members of the team, you know, are a little bit disappointed, then the others will say, yes, but here is the solution. But of course it's trouble to do things like this with a country that has not been in very high attention from Norway. And therefore I feel that, especially through the network that Polytechnic Society and all our members of the board, all our members are contributing into this network and then making impulses to make this a success. Also, it's very delightful to see that in Norway there are almost 1,000 people with the roots from the Gambia. And meeting these smiling people, it really gives us, you know, a feeling for, yes, we are kind of a part of an international society. So I feel that this is a thing that is just as important for Norway and our minorities here as what we can do in reality in the Gambia. So this is a kind of communication going both ways between also the people of different origin, learning from each other. Well, our next will be to set up, you know, this Gambia exploration tour in the Easter. We already have a lot of people. They have said, yes, I would like to go down, but I mean, they have to make their final decision. So, but I'm sure that will be feasible to do. But we also have to look this in, you know, on a further site. Yeah, in different angles. Yes, and for instance, already in April, after the Easter and after the success in the Gambia, which I know it will be, then we will take the opportunity to mention this in meetings in Norway. You know, to say, listen, look what we have experienced down there, and why don't you want to join us next time? And we also have a big meeting in April with the Norwegian Minister of Foreign Affairs. He is making a big speech in our society, and of course we will tell him, look what we did. Yeah. I'm not saying that we are going to change their priorities in the short term, but we'll put small bits, take one step at a time, and thinking in 5 years terms. And also at the same time today I met a girl, a lady, and she has been contributing to a school in the Gambia. So suddenly we see actually there are a lot of activities going on. And also think about the common denominators between Norway and the Gambia. We have both nations connected to the Atlantic Ocean, and we have our fjords, you have your river. But think about the fishing industry, coast guard industry, think about also the oil and offshore possibilities, what we can learn from each other. And also all the mistakes done in Norway. Yeah, you can learn from that. We can tell you, no, don't do that with your oil exploration and gas, but do that. So you can really, also when it comes to telecommunication and other things, you have all the possibilities to learn and not do the same mistakes as Scandinavians have done and go directly to the goal. But today, mainly, my job has been to help all the Gambians living in Norway. That is always something they need my assistance to, and to open doors to the authorities, and I am issuing visas for all the tourists, and of course renewing passports for the Gambians and helping them. Some of them are applying and to become Norwegian citizens, and I'm helping them. All kinds of problems, in fact. And if the Norwegian authorities
has any question about the Gambia, they contact me. So that's mainly what I'm doing. But all the Gambians, I will say, I don't know any cases where the Gambians living permanently in Norway are not behaving. They are married, they have family, they have a good job, and they act exactly like we the Norwegians do. And the attitude by the Norwegians towards Gambians are absolutely great, I think. And we look at the Gambians with the Norwegian passport as our fellow Norwegians. Yes.
Learning. It's a great privilege and honor, really, I must say. It's a very touching experience to be received so well, with by the people of Gambia. The confidence and trust that they have shown and given us the privilege, to give us the chance also to work,
welcome you
to work, with them, on them. It's a great privilege, that you don't find much of in the world today.
But first of all, I think it puts something in perspective, because here in Norway we have a fairly good health system, but still people are complaining about the health system. They don't feel that they got the service that they
need.
are entitled to and they need. But I think when I see the Gambian people, they really are